There are some stories I want to tell, and I think that sometimes it's best not to, which is a difficult thing, considering that the importance of honesty and of clarity, and I will find the way in the next hour to share one of these stories that I want to share with you. But allow me at least the moment to share a different story, which is it was 11 years ago today that I landed in Indianapolis with my family. 11 years ago tomorrow, I stopped by the station just to see how it all worked, what was going on. I had only been in the building maybe 2 other times. And it'll be Monday, June 30th, that marks 11 years at WIBC, which is a very, very weird thing to hear, that you have been at a place for 11 years. Because I'm telling you right now, nobody bet on me for the over-under. I think that goes without saying at this stage of the game. I moved my family here. They had never been here. My wife had never been to Indiana. I had been maybe 5 times. I visited in winter. I visited in summer. I did my show, which, remember, I was doing evenings, doing 9 to midnight. And I would come out here a couple times, trying to see if there was an opportunity for me. You guys know that I first came out here to audition for Afternoon Drive, which was given to the Chicks on the Right. That's how far back this goes. And I had gone back to Los Angeles, and I damaged my right arm. This thing that I'd done to my left arm, the tearing of the bicep tendon, I did to my right arm 12 years ago. And I didn't get the job. I was in the doctor's office when I found out I didn't get the job. Had the surgery. Surgery went bad. After about a month and finally being lucid, I called David Wood, the program director, still the program director, still the guy. And I said, you're running Greg Garrison in reruns from 9 p.m. to midnight. Don't. Put me on instead, and I'll do it for free. And that's how I got on WIBC. I had been trying to put myself on a station, on a legit station, for years. That's how I got on. I was willing to do it for free. About 8 months later, they were like, we want you to do mornings. And I said, I don't know anything about mornings. I don't know how to do mornings. This is insane. I've never thought about mornings a day in my life. And David Wood said to me, I have, you'll be great. And I moved my family here. I can remember sitting on the steps of the monument, smoking a cigar before the show, like when I would come into town to do the show, like, could you live here? Could you do this? Could you be a part of this? And this is way cooler than I imagined. And I've been asked 19 million times, where are you going next? And people did not understand that I was home. And certainly there were things that did not work out in my favor, because this is a good place. The things that may not have worked out career-wise to some, man, I raised a family and I raised them well. And I raised them well because of you. Because after those first 6 months of some fascinating emails where I demanded every piece of hate mail, and David Wood and our executive producer, Matt Hiblin, were like, oh, yeah, you don't want that. I'm like, oh, no, I want it. And they're like, no, you don't. I'm like, I demand to see it. And they're like, yeah, you don't actually demand to see it. Eventually, they relented because you gave me a shot, because you gave me a chance. 11 years. I don't take it for granted. I never have. I am an unbelievably fortunate man because of the life, because of you and the life that you have given me. Literally the life that you have given me in Indianapolis. This place is tremendous. and special, and I am outrageously thankful. You understand I could be fired tomorrow, right? It's radio and everything is possible. I'm actually off tomorrow morning, and then I am taking some time off next week, so I'm not going to get the chance on the actual day of my 11th to be able to say this to you. We flew in and drove to a hotel on the east side because I didn't know what was where, and that was interesting in and of itself. And from there on, it has been spectacular. Every good thing that I have is because you are willing to let me into your life. There's not a moment I don't know it. There's not a moment I don't recognize it. And thank you. Maybe I'll get another 11. Lord only knows. But for the 11 I've had, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Matt Bear has